Okay, right. So coming to the mode of preparation. Okay, so we have students who are about to start their preparation in the next couple of days, and we have people who are halfway into the preparation, and we have people who are done with the preparation. So whatever it is, okay, so the most important thing that is required for the next few months, because we are not still at get the official date of your Neet 2024. So whatever it is, like let it be in the month of March, or let it be in the month of any month. Okay, so the most important thing that is required for a decent rank, in Neet 2025. So what do you feel? What is required for a decent rank in which is most important, yeah, in this last 4 months? Let's make it as 4 months. So what is most important in the last 4 months of the preparation? Consistency. Impossible. How can we maintain consistency? Okay, so the most important thing, yes, you're right here. The most important thing is revision. Revision will get you rank. Revision will get you rank. Okay, so revision is the most important thing. So the goal of Team Mdsconquer is focusing a good revision, a good planned revision. Okay, so what my suggestion for all of you is, try to revise the content. Okay, so it's not about whether you want to do smart videos, whether you want to do this, or whether you want to do that. It's all about revision. So everything, whatever you do, should be integrated to revision. For example, I'm solving a question paper. Today we have an exam. So I'm solving a grand exam. So in grand exam, so out of 240, I got 165 marks, or I got 170. So how many wrong answers are there? So there were 170 right answers. So 70 were wrong answers. So I have to focus on these 70 wrong answers, and I need to learn this 70. I need to learn this 70 along with the explanation part and some content. So this is called as revision, because reading is already done for the grand exam. Now you are revising the areas where you are losing the MCQs. Now, or else, for example, you have decided to do endo, and you have some 2 to 3 hours to do endo. So someone has suggested you to do the quick revision video that is present in endo. Quick revision, the video is telling us quick revision, means the quick revision video is something not new that you are learning. The quick revision video is something that you are trying to revise. This is also revision. This is also revision. You are attending an evening activity. That is also revision. So everything moves around revision and analysis. You need to analyze why I'm doing a mistake here. How can I overcome these particular mistakes? So that analysis is required. Okay, right. So that is most important thing what we need to focus on for the next couple of days. Okay, right. So mandatory things, whether you start preparation now, whether you going to start the preparation the next few days, or whether you're already preparing. Okay, so I want to give a mandatory checklist for you for everything. So the checklist goes like this. Okay, for any exam, for a smart preparation, the most important thing that we need to focus on is the topics that are repeated in the last 10 years. Okay, for example, you see endo, you have a question on Gataparcha in 2023. You have a question on Gatapacha and forms of Gatapacha in 2022. You have a question on chemically plasticized Gataparcha technique in 2021. So the Gataparcha or the questions around Gataparcha are very frequently repeated. Okay, so this is an important area. You see, for example, you see pedo. Pedo in 2022, 23, 24, 21, 22, every year you are having a question on trauma. You are having a question on apexifications, apexogenesis, regenerative endodontics. Okay, can you show me a question paper without a question or an option related to MTA? Can you show me a question paper without an option or without a question on MTA in the last 5 years? Can you show me one question paper at least? Can you show me a question paper without a question on fluorides? Can you show me? Most of you are solving the old question papers, right? Fluorides, do you accept that fluorides is there everywhere in every question paper? MTA is there everywhere in every question paper? Trauma, Ellis classification. Next, coming to tests of significance. Can you show me a question paper without tests of significance? Case control study, cohort study, odds ratio, normal distribution curve. Can you show me a question paper without a question on any of these, like tests of significance or normal distribution curve or odds ratio or case control and cohort study? Ratios, ordinal ratio. So for every subject, there will be a list of 100 to 150 very, very important topics, and more than 60 to 70% of the questions will be moving around the same topics. So that is nothing but called as topics which are done in the last 10 years, topics which are given in the last 10 years. So the main focus or the smart way of preparing yourself is focusing on these topics. And these topics, if you are focusing on these topics and if you are perfect with these topics and the mock exams and the basic checklists of Mdsconquer, not heavy checklists, so basic checklists of Mdsconquer, it is very easy to stand in the top 500 of the country. Further, if you want to make things better accuracy and everything, give exams properly, talk with the mentors, interact with the mentors, do something, you will get upgraded. Okay, clear, right? Okay, so for a basic student, okay, or basic preparation of Mdsconquer, okay, what things to be done, even if you are planning to start the preparation in the next 2 months, after 2 months also, okay, the basic things to be done is, before you start a particular subject, check out if there is any quick revision video available over that subject. Quick revision video. Finish that quick revision video. Don't write heavy notes. The videos will be there only. So you try to write the notes in such a way, okay, in this quick revision video, Sir has explained about 245 bar dimensions and everything. Okay, 245 bar dimensions. Write the topics which were covered by the teachers, not the contents of the topics. Okay, so he has explained G.V. Black's classification. He has explained G.G. Mount's classification. He has explained Isida's classification. He was talking something about Carey's risk assessment. He was talking about smart bursts. He was talking about GIC and its modifications. So these are topics. I don't want anyone to write heavy notes. Writing notes is not our goal. Topics, whether the topics are being done properly or not. If you are doing quick revision videos and followed by check out 2017 to 2023 MCQs. How many years it is? 17-1, 18-2, 19-3, 24, 21-5, 26-7, and 23-8. 7 years. 7 years of question papers. Very good. 7 years are very good. I told 10 years, 7 years. So then if you're done with this 7 years, then you can think of 2016, 8 years, 2015, 9 years, 2014, 10 years. Sufficient. More than sufficient. Beautifully sufficient. So focus on these 10 years. Okay. And check out this. Most of your quick revision videos will be focusing on the last 10 years topics which were done. And I'll try to explain them repeatedly again and again and again and again. Okay. Rather than increasing the width of your preparation, I want to increase the depth of your preparation. Okay. Okay. So these are the things that you have to focus on. Quick revision videos done. Okay. Repeatedly, not once, 2 to 3 times. You should be very familiar. Okay. I know this. I know this. I know this. I know this. I'm familiar with this. I know this classification. Then try to solve the MCQs from 2017 to 2023. All these MCQs will be there in books that you follow. Let it be Dentist or Dental Pulse. Except 2023. Where will be your 2023 papers? For example, you are using 14th edition of Dental Pulse or 15th edition of Dental Pulse. You may not have 2022 papers also. Where are these papers available? 2022 INI CET, 2023 Neet, 2022 INI. Yes, they are available in your website. Okay. Don't worry. It's not mandatory that you have to give an exam 2023 or 24. Just directly submit it. Check out what are the questions given. Check out the explanation. Read them. We'll see. You'll have so many mock exams. No need to worry. I'll read, then only I'll give. Never. It never happened. Never happened. It's not going to happen this year. Next year it may happen. Okay. So check out this. Keep a checklist. Okay. Okay. So you keep a notes. First one, quick revision videos. How many videos are there? For example, a topic is having 3 videos. You write down revision 1 done, revision 2 done, revision 3 done. Write down the dates when the revision was done. Just the videos were hardly 20 to 30 minutes, but I tried my best to cover them as quick as possible. So it is called as quick revision video. So then 2017 MCQs done or not? 2018 done or not? 2019 done or not? Prepare this checklist. 2020 done or not? How many times done? 1, 2. Okay. So when I'm doing from revision 1 to revision 2, okay, you see most of these are already covered here. So now basically 2015, I have 60 MCQs, but now most of the 60 MCQs, okay, more than 40 MCQs were covered by Srikanth sir. In his quick revision video, he has discussed so many things. They are very familiar questions. Now in the revision 2, I'll be doing only leftover 20. Mark that 20. This 20 only has to be gone for R3 and R4 if required. Revision 100. 2018, I have 50 MCQs. More than 35 MCQs were already, I'm familiar. Sir has already given. They are already there on the website. So leftover 15 has to be gone for revision 2. Be clear with the numbers. Be clear with this. Okay. So now you're done with 21, 22, and 23. Website 23. Website. I have done it. Where it is. Clearly mark it. So then once you're done with this, the next one is if you are an offline student, you'll have offline papers. If you are pro-live student, you will have pro-live papers. Where are these pro-live papers? They are on the group. Download it. Take the printout. And your pro-live recorded video will be there on the website in your smart videos. Check out the class. Keep it in 1.5x. Try to observe the class. It's a revision. Pro-live class, 2 hours. If you keep it in 1.5x, it will be finished in 1 hour, 15 minutes. It's a revision, solidly a revision class. So every subject you're having minimum 2 and 3, few subjects you're having 3 to 4 pro-live classes. So your quick revision videos for an offline student, let it be an offline class, or a pro-live student, let it be a pro-live class, is more than sufficient to cover most of the content related to the exam. Whenever you feel like you are losing the MCQs repeatedly on a particular area, then we'll think of waiting at that area. Okay. Like for example, waiting at that area and going into the depth-oriented reading. Okay. Same topic, frequently losing MCQs. Okay, whatever the content is there is not sufficient. Then go back and check the content. Okay, so then your WhatsApp activities that are regularly going to be done. We'll have some live classes. We'll have some quick revision. Few more quick revision videos I'm going to upgrade. Okay, we're going to solve more MCQs. We'll be having more mock exams. So give mock. So this is a decent checklist. So this year, what I am planning is I'm planning to cover live sessions of PP books. So all of you are having PP books, right? So we'll be doing PP books live of all the subjects. Okay. So by which I'm adding PP books also to the checklist. So this checklist is more than sufficient for a basic student, to get 500 to 1000 below. For a basic student. If you're extraordinary, definitely it will be better. Okay. Crash course also same. You'll have quick revision videos in the crash course. 2017 to 2023 MCQs will be there in your dental pulse. Pro live and offline papers will be missing. You will have your WhatsApp activity and we'll be having live classes along with your PP books. So that is the reason why we don't entertain people for the test series, because we will read with a particular mode here and we are going to follow the same mode for all the students. Clear? Clear, guys? This is the checklist to get 500 to 1000 below AIR for any student, below average student also. You're, sir, just passed, sir. I'm just passed. My percentage is hardly 55, 52%, sir, 55, 60%. Sufficient. If you follow this, you'll get 500 to 1000 below rank. Very simple. And it will be very organized. So we are trying to organize things over a period of time. Okay. So we are trying our best to make things organized. We are trying to make the things better, easy for the students. Okay. Right. But make sure, let it be you're an intern, done with the internship, or whether you want to plan and quit the internship and focus full time on the preparation, whatever it is, make sure you're in a secured place with less negativity around you. That is more important. You have a good content, but you have people with a toxic environment or people who are toxic around you, they are definitely going to spoil your preparation. So Sneha, we have so much time. Okay, let's focus on the present thing. Mocks, if you want, I'll open mocks for you. You can start whenever you want. So let the final date of exam should come out. Then we'll think about when to start the mock exams. Without any notification from NBE, there is no point even if I open the mocks. Okay, if you're very interested and if you have already taken INICET mocks will be active from tomorrow. So you can give INICET mocks. There is almost Neet and INICET, the syllabus is same. If you're interested, you can start INICET mocks. There's nothing wrong. People who are already done with the syllabus, you want to go ahead of your batchmates. You're working, yeah, you have rights to go ahead of your batchmates. If you want, you can start INICET mocks, because I'm planning to provide some 8 or 9 or 10 INICET mocks will be active in the next 2 to 3 days. It is your wish. How many you want to give, you can give. Any doubts or suggestions, you can post us. Okay. So this is a mandatory checklist. Apart from the regular things, what you are going to do. Regular things like, sir, I'm okay, sir. I can revise all the marked areas of my dental pulse, which are previously marked. I can do that, sir. Okay, you go do it. Or else, sir, I have written short notes with underlined stuff from the smart videos. So I want to revise them, sir. Yes, you can do it. Or else, how you can revise a smart video following this also, it's very simple. Like if you have a smart video, so now you have a question in any of the exam or a previous question. For example, in 2019, there is a question on ankylosis, unilateral ankylosis. How can you differentiate unilateral ankylosis and bilateral ankylosis? The question is there. So you're not very clear about the explanation which is given, or you feel like, okay, I have already written this notes. You can go back and check that notes when you're solving the question. Or the same question is coming in the mock exams. You can go back and check your old notes. This is how you can make your reading or preparation more effective. Okay, so this is a mandatory checklist that you should follow. Okay. Right. Anything more, guys? How to renew after the subscription expired before the exam? No, your subscription will be there till the date of exam year. It will be automatically extended. No need to worry. It's not till March 1st. We'll be extending. We'll be with you till the date of exam. No need to worry, Tejaswini. Guys, anything more? Interns, get an isolated places. If you're focusing on preparation, that is the reason why we always suggest the students to come to offline center. Offline center, you'll have that positive environment around you. You can meet your mentors. We'll be having intensified reading over here. Okay. So if you want, you can come to offline centers, or if you're not able to, you can reach your nearby study areas, make a good study zone and try to read it. How to take smart notes with smart videos. It is taking more time. In this checklist, there is no smart videos. There is no smart notes. So I'm talking about this checklist only. You have any doubts related to the checklist? Exclusively, apart from this checklist, you can post me on the WhatsApp. We can talk on phone. I'm talking about this checklist. Any doubts related to this checklist? Yes, of course. It is going to be so worthy if you solve all the MCQs in the Dental Pulse, topic-wise, subject-wise. Extraordinary. Chances will be more. The more the MCQs you solve, the more the mistakes you can overcome. The more the things you are going to learn. The more the mistakes you overcome, the better the rank and the performance in the exam. They're completely directly proportional, reciprocation. Any doubts, please do post it. So many of you are asking so many doubts on the WhatsApp. So this is a good time to discuss. Once you are done with this, and if you feel you still have time, then try to focus on other things. Okay. So apart from this, like offline, pro live and everything, you are going to do the website MCQs. I'm not asking you to mug it. I'm asking you to understand it. Okay. Just give the exams and try to learn the mistakes. Learning, right? So apart from this, learning your mistakes is also important. We'll update Sony. We'll update very soon. We're already doing here on the evening WhatsApp activity. We are already doing most of your synopsis of Dental Pulse and everything. So let the people finish their INICT exam, which is there on November 5th. Then we are going to upgrade the schedule. Meanwhile, we are also waiting for the notification from NBE so that we'll give you the exact plan. Unless the final exam date is decided, I cannot come out with the exact dates. No, that's what, like, it is how much time you are preparing is more important. You're an intern still reading 2 to 3 hours. It is difficult to complete the backlogs. Okay. You need to take off from the college and find out a schedule where you can complete the backlogs. That is the reason why, for example, you're missing a subject. At least try to finish the backlogs in this particular sequence. Try to finish the quick revision video. For example, you're having 2 to 3 quick revision videos, which are not going to take more than 2 to 3 hours. Okay. So in such a way, I want you to finish the backlogs. If you have any such backlogs, first list out how many backlogs are there. Are there 5 backlogs? Are there 10 backlogs? Or out of 22 subjects, you have 20 backlogs. 20 backlogs, difficult to cover. Okay. If you have 5, 8 or something, we can accommodate in the schedule. Exam will be, as of now, tentatively, my prediction is going to be in the month of March. Already discussed. These are all discussed already. No, that is your wish. It's not how many days, it is how many hours. They're still Telangana interns, they're going to colleges, so they cannot read more than 5 to 6 hours per day. For example, you see Maharashtra interns, there are few Maharashtra interns who has recently came to Hyderabad in the offline center. They're reading 14 to 15 hours per day. So it is almost 3 times. Okay. So 1 day of a Telangana intern is equal to 3 days of a Maharashtra intern. Okay. So it is 1:3 ratio. So this Maharashtra intern who is sitting in the offline center can finish a particular subject in 6 days. Okay. And for example, they're completing a subject in 2 or 3 days, and the same subject will be done in a 6 days or a 7 days by a Telangana intern. So that is how it's going to be. It is Number of hours you are reading per day is more important than number of days left over for the preparation. You prepare a checklist. Okay, you prepare a checklist, and okay, you feel like I'm good in endo. Okay, so first try to differentiate between the subjects. Okay, try to list out the subjects. Okay, the 10 subjects which you are good at, 10 subjects which you are bad at. Okay, or for example, there will be untouched or uncovered subjects. Okay, so you give more priority to the uncovered or uncovered, or you're not proper with the subjects, you give more priority. For example, the schedule is going with general surgery. It is not mandatory that you have to go with the general surgery. If you're already done with the general surgery and this general surgery is coming second time, it's not mandatory that you have to go with the general surgery. If you feel like I'm not good at dental pharmacology, you can skip general surgery and focus on dental pharmacology. That's what, we don't have any limited time. Like for example, revision of a single subject will be different for you and different for me. So you have to decide in how many days. I'm going to give a schedule. My schedule is keeping in mind of all the students, but your schedule is keeping in mind of only you and your capabilities. So that is the reason why my suggestion is don't get overexcited. I want to finish this. I want to finish that. Okay, do it. Do it. Okay, keep some. You have a video, yeah, Suresh. How to avoid negative marking. You have a video on YouTube. You can negative marking. You type it Mdsconquer. You'll have a video. Okay, you can check it off, or you can just ping me on the WhatsApp. I'll send you how to avoid negative marking. How to avoid negative marking? My answer is simple. What is my answer? How to avoid negative marking? What is my regular answer? How to avoid negative marking? Get more right answers, yeah. Your negative marking all will get nullified. You can check those videos. Negative marking impact will come into existence only in the marks. Like for example, you're taking an exam on endo. There is nothing called as impact of negative marking, because you're reading endo in the last 5 days and you're taking an exam on endo. So you'll definitely go for the right answer. There is no overlapping or there is no confusion. But if you're handling 20 to 25 subjects in a single paper, then the existence of negative marking or impact of negative marking will be more. Checklist. I want you to finish the checklist first, whether reading the book or our smart videos or dental pulse synopsis, which is worthy. This checklist is worthy. First of all, if you want to be in 500 below or 1000 below of the state, finish this checklist first. Then if you have any time, for example, there are people who are reading 15 hours per day, they have more time. Then they can extend that. Okay. But basically, I want you to finish this, keep it as a first priority. That is what I'm telling you. This checklist will give you 500 below, 1000 below all India rank. So first of all, if you want to get 10 below all India rank also, it is mandatory that you should get 500 below. 500 below student will only get 10 below rank, right? So this is a mandatory checklist for Mdsconquer students to get 500 below all India rank. So after this 500 below, if you have time, then you try to prioritize which is more important for you, because once you're solving MCQs, okay, then you will feel like, I mean, just an open question for all of you. So you have around 20 subjects, okay, roughly. And you have so many notes, so many videos, so many MCQs. Can you do all these things in the last 10 days? Can you do all these things in the last 10 days? Yes or no is my options. Yeah, the answer is very simple. No. Then you prioritize the things which are more important. You're just going for a buffet here. Marriages will go for a buffet, right? Conferences and everything. So in a good buffet, you're going to keep so many items. Desserts only 10 will be there. So totally their target is to keep 500, 600, 1000 items. Can you taste all 1000 items? In a buffet, can you taste all 1000 items? Yes or no? Or for example, 10 desserts are there. Can you taste all the 10 desserts? We cannot taste all the 10 desserts. It's very simple. Like what? So what I want to eat. Okay. So I'm going to ask my friend who is already done with the dinner. Array, which is good, right? What dessert is 10 desserts are there, which is good. Okay, I prioritize them. I like biryani. I'll eat biryani. I'll have lemon rice also there. I don't like lemon rice. I'll eat biryani. Curd rice is there in my home. Why I should come to a party and eat curd rice? I don't. I like this particular sweet. Okay, I'll eat that. I like this. So I'll prioritize the things which are more important. So if you have a buffet of things in front of you, this is a checklist of buffet, which is very important for you to get a rank below 500. So after finishing this, still your stomach is empty, and if you're feeling hungry, then it is your wish. Or you can ask me, call me, sir, we are done with all these items. So now I want to finish with a buffet, with a good dessert, sir. So tell me which dessert is good, which dessert will be more scoring, which is more important, more efficient dessert. You tell me, I'll tell you. Then you can do it. No, Nidhi, we don't have any such discrimination for your NEET exam. NEET exam, every subject is going to have an equal importance. If you just prioritize the number of subjects will be more in final year when compared to first, second, third year. Okay, number, because we'll be covering 8 final year subjects. So the number of subjects will be more in final year. So each subject is going to carry 14 marks. Okay, so 8 into 14, the number is huge. Definitely final year subjects which are going to be, I'm not telling they are more important or more scoring. I'm telling they are going to carry more marks because the number of subjects are more. Like you see, third year, you have 3 subjects only. So 3 into 14. 3 into 14. Second year, third year, first year, second year, third year. Okay, you have third year subjects, only 3 subjects are there. 3 into 14. So you have only 52 marks. So when I'm talking about the last final year subjects, they are 8 into 14. So scoring will be more. So every subject has an equal importance in NEET examination. INI CET clinicals are more important. Your NEET exam, every subject has an equal importance, and final year subjects are going to carry more score. Mock exams, yeah. Rachana, go open the website, click on the mock exams, go into NEET folder. NEET question papers will be there. From 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022 papers are there. 2023 will get activated in a couple of days. Anything more, guys? Trust the mentor, okay? And trust yourself. Start working. Don't question yourself, okay? The beauty here is if you start working, you will be in the list. Okay, it's very simple. This preparation is very, very simple. Very organized preparation. They will release the admit cards here. We'll get to know. Don't worry. We'll drop the notification once they're open. About INI CET examination centers and hall tickets. That is your admit card. Anything more, winners? And once you feel like you are getting more questions on a particular topic in a particular subject, you try to open the particular written smart notes or the notes what you have written from the smart videos, and you can add on that to that particular point. Okay, for example, you're frequently losing MCQs on a particular classification which you know that you have already written in your notes. Go back and check that notes. So this is how you are going to correlate. Sheetal, if you have time, you can do. You have to do it. If you have time, that's what I'm telling. This is a priority. Guys, I hope like few of you are solving MCQs. Okay. So tell me how many MCQs will be there in a particular subject from 2017 to 2023, roughly. How many it's going to be per each subject? roughly. I hope most of you have solved it. Easily you'll be having 50 to 60 MCQs per year. Okay, right? 50 to 60 MCQs per year. 50 MCQs per year. How many years I have told you? 7 years. So you're having how many MCQs? 350 MCQs of each subject. Okay, right? And in the website, just a rough calculation. Okay, so 2017 to 2023, you'll be having 350 to 400 MCQs, means concepts. Okay. One. Second thing, I'm talking only about subject specific. Subject specific MCQs on the website will be subject specific, plus you have grand exams, right? So many exams are there. On each subject, you will minimum you will have 200 MCQs. Okay. You have quick revision videos. For example, you're a pro-life student. Each subject you'll have again 200 MCQs. If you're an offline student, you'll have 300 to 400 MCQs. So you are covering so many concepts here unknowingly. That's what my point is. Okay. So no need to break your heads. If you have time, okay, it's okay if you solve dental. If you don't have time, you keep them as a priority. Okay. Most of the things will be covered there in these 500 MCQs. Okay. So of each subject, most of the concepts will be covered. That is the reason why I'm asking not to focus on the MCQ and the answer. I'm asking you to focus on the explanation part of an MCQ. For example, they're giving a classification. So what is ELIS class 4? Okay. So I don't want you to be perfect with only ELIS class 4. I want you to be perfect with every class of ELIS. So that's what integration has to be done. So that integration is required. Whenever your syllabus is limited, you can learn depth-oriented reading is required. So that is what my focus for the next 4 months. If the exam is in March, you have 4 months of preparation time, which is a great preparation time according to me. Okay, you can do wonders in 4 months. So even if you start today, there is high chance that you will end up with 100 below, 200 below All India rank. Even if you start today, fresh start, chances are there that you will get a great rank. 4 months, 4 into 4 into 30, 120 days, and each day of minimum of 10 hours. So 120 days into 10 is 1200 hours of preparation, or around 1000 hours of preparation is extraordinary for a good student, decent student, to get 200 below or 100 below All India. I have seen people doing this in the last 7 to 8 years of my experience. I've seen people doing this. It's very easy. Anything more? Please do drop me if you have any concerns or anything, so that I'll try to explain here. It's very simple. Preparation is very, 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 very simple. Okay. Things is, you try to organize yourself, keep a priority, do the checklists, mark the checklist and do it, and revise it again and again. Give exams properly. So, and try to analyze where you are going wrong and revise them again and again. So this is how you can make yourself best in the preparation phase. Okay. So don't break your stress. It is very simple. I see most of the students, they complicate the things. They do that mix, right? Suggestions from seniors, juniors, batchmates, all these stories. To stay away from all this shit for the next couple of months, just try to hear the voice of the mentor, try to follow the suggestions that are given by the mentor. More than sufficient. Most of you will definitely crack the entrance exam. Okay, right? So next year, the opportunities are more, seats are more. Okay. In all India, state quota, everywhere seats will be more. Okay. So A category seats will be more compared to B category seats next year. So the chances of getting into good colleges and good departments are very, very high. So let's work for the next 4 months and achieve a good rank, which is going to give pride for you, me, and your family. And this is going to sustain and hold the future in the dentistry for the next few years of dentistry. Okay, right? Clear? Anything more, or shall we close for now? Let's do it, yeah. Good, it's good. Okay, it's good. It's very good. Okay, so last but not the least is when I was an intern. Okay, there's nothing to hide. So I'm also same like you. Okay, So always I just check out the negative aspect of everything. Okay, negative aspect of everything. So I see why this, why not that, why I have to study. I want to enjoy with my batchmates. I roam, I enjoyed. We used to have parties. Okay, so we wasted a time. I'm not feeling regret for what I have done. But over a period of time, post internship, the breaks I have taken because of my financials ups and downs in my life and everything. So we have taken few breaks. So I have learned so much about life. Okay, so life will teach you everything. So the teaching should be in your golden phase. I told you, right? 5 years of golden phase will be there. So I want you to focus, learn everything, good, bad, everything, ups and downs, troubles, and everything. If you learn in the golden phase of your professional life, then you will be happy in the upcoming phase. Okay. If you don't handle the things properly in the golden phase, then there is a high chance that if you get such challenges in your settled phase, means marriage, post marriage, and all these things, you cannot manage them. It's going to be so difficult. So whenever God is giving you some challenges in this particular phase, maybe in the next 5 years, accept them, learn them, try to overcome them, enjoy them, because life is to have both the sides. Okay, so you will be more successful when you cross the journey as a failure. Okay, once you fail, you will know the real value of success, real flavor of success. You will get to know only once you fail. Okay, right? So it's very simple. Yeah, that's what I'm telling. I see the offline students and I see the interns. I was in IDA. I was seeing few interns. And I check out, like, once I'm very bored or once I'm traveling on the flight, I check out few of your statuses on your WhatsApp and all that. Sometimes I feel good. Sometimes I feel bad. It's not bad. I feel pity for the people. Because why I feel pity is I know your journey, because I have crossed that journey. I have done that journey. I was an intern. I know how you behave. When I was repeating, sitting in the offline centers, even then I enjoy. I used to play cricket. I enjoy. I used to go for movies. I used to have parties. I used to roam. But the outcome is okay. I'm not feeling bad for the outcome, but the outcomes will have both pros and cons. Like, you feel bad. Okay, why I have done like that? I should have done like this. So what my point is, why I feel pity about you is because I see this fellow is same copy paste of me. This fellow is behaving in the same way how I used to behave when I was an intern, how I used to behave when I was in a repeater, or how I used to behave when I was a PG. Okay. So my consent is, you are doing the same process that what I have done, or what my seniors have done, or my teachers have done, but with a different levels, And few of them, they quit this process, but few of them will not quit this process. If you're not quitting, then it is fine, perfectly fine. But I see the young generation, most of them are quitting this process in the middle, because they feel bad that, okay, I'm not up to mark. I may not achieve this. So let's quit this. I see most of the girls. So in the latest things, I have seen more girls, like, you see interns. I see more than 80%. Do you accept this? 80 out of 100 batch, 80 are girls. More than 80 are girls. I have been seeing this in most of the colleges of Andhra, Telangana, Maharashtra. Is it right, guys? Are there any exception colleges? More than 80% are girls. X or no? 80 batch of 20 boys, less than 20 boys, 80 girls. And I see, so I'm addressing this for the girls. I'm feeling very bad. There is my batchmate. My roll number is 66. My friend's roll number is 65. She's doing good. She's very happy in her life. Recently, I met her in the alumni meet, and we were talking, and she was asking me, Srikanth, should I start preparation? You want me to do MDS? His husband is very good. Okay, lucky. It's lucky. He's motivating me to do some masters, go back to the college, do some masters, and he's motivating me. She's asking me, 2013 we are interns. After 10 years, my batchmate is coming and asking me, is it a good idea to do MDS now? Okay, so what I personally have seen is girls, more of these 80 girls, more than 40 girls are quitting dentistry. So the leftover are 40 girls. Okay, in this 40 girls, 20 girls are being encouraged to finish the masters, or they have their priorities and goals, and they are making their family to support them or going against the family to achieve the goals. So we are left over with 80 girls, 40 girls are done with dentistry, they're quitting it. The left over 40 girls, 20 girls are fighting, surviving, making the family to support them, doing something. Okay, so they're able to achieve the goals. But the left over 20 who really want to do MDS or really want to practice dentistry and do something to the society for their well-being, okay, you'll have that pride light, right? After 10 years, your children in the school telling, my mom is a dentist, okay, she has a clinic here, she works there, she has so many patients, she is very busy. So that is going to it has some professional society. I mean, the society is going to recognize you and your future generation also. Okay, my father is this, my mother is this. So that for to carry that pride, I see few of my friends and few of the people who has taken long lab, they're coming back and doing masters to have that. Okay, right? So I'm seeing this, like I regularly get calls from the students, they feel bad, they cry, okay, for what the things that are happening in the family. Maybe your interns now, you have that freedom, okay, enjoying the freedom, enjoying that legacy. I mean, that privilege that is given by your parents, but things will not be same after a few years. So I'm more worried about that. Okay, so let's do something, finish it off now. Okay, you should not get regretted bad. Okay, you see my batchmate coming after 10 years. A few of my batchmates, like last year my batchmate has got 1200 all India rank. Okay, she's doing MDS now, and luckily 4 of my batchmates who has taken coaching with Mdsconquer, and they're done with, a few of them are done with the PG, and they're very happy for the calls what they have taken. So there are many housewives. Okay, so recently we have a ma'am in our Mdsconquer last year to Neet 2023. Son is preparing for UG Neet, mother is preparing for PG Neet. Okay, so luckily both of them has got good ranks. Okay, ma'am has got government seat. Okay, she got a government seat. Okay, and similarly last year we had one more student, one more ma'am, who is the age of my mother. Okay, her age was like 54 years. Okay, so 54 years she has cracked the entrance exam and she has taken admission and she has restarted the journey. So I myself will question why, what she will do 54 years. Okay, it's their dream, yeah, it's their dream. Okay, so we may think, okay, there are few students coming and asking, so what they will do, sir, at 54 years? No, it's their dream that is going to give a high level of confidence on their life, and that is going to give a great satisfaction for them. Okay, so you see my batchmate after 10 years coming back and asking me, I'm thinking of to start preparation, I'm thinking of to join MDS. Do you feel, can I manage? Because you know me from 4 years of our UG journey. Do you think, can I? I told, yes, it's an extraordinary call, yeah. Even if I get a chance to go back to college and restart the things, I'm always open, because college is something where you have everything. Okay, you have fun and everything. You may be old, but your batchmates will not be old, right? They're young, so they make you to enjoy that college life. Okay, right? So I hope, like, you have privilege with you. A few of them are exception for this. Maybe a few of them they have restarted the preparation with a lab. Okay, so if you have a privilege, use it. Okay, you're lucky. Everyone is not having the same privilege. I see students financially, parents are not, they don't have a great backups, so they're not much interested to support. I see students who got great ranks, but in the lap of counseling and it's very bad. You see, I have a student 2 years back. We have a student who got very good rank. Okay, very good rank. Her rank will deserve a government dental college seat in Endo. You see how much good rank that is, but she has not joined. She has not joined. It's very bad. It's very painful, sometimes for the mentors who really monitor the hard work or commitment of a good student, get a good rank. We are very happy getting a good rank. If a student is not joining, because you see nowadays the counselings and the exams are having a good lab. Like you see, when the exam was done in the month of March, when the counselings are done after 6 months. So in this 6 months lab, the girl got married. The girl got married, and the Illas were not at all interested uh, to support in continuing her education. See, so much painful, preparing so hard, getting a good rank, which deserves a government dental college seat. You see how much hard work the student has kept. And finally, the marriage or these XYZ things, which are not controlled by us, are going to change our fate. The particular individual will have regret throughout their life. Okay, right? So I don't want any one of you to fall in the same pool. Okay, let's enjoy this process. I'll be there to support you along with my team in all the ways, whatever that is possible, preparation wise, hitting you psychologically to making you a better individual or helping you in dentist and everything. So let's do this together. It's a teamwork. Okay. You require, it's a reciprocation work. Okay. We require support from you. How can I make you to get a rank is either you have to get a rank from your side or you can take the help of a mentor to get a rank. But how can I make my students to get a rank is the proper way of reciprocation. So let's work hard from both the ends. It's not only you, it's not only me. Okay, I sit every day 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, check out the questions, post something, prepare some content, but I need a good reciprocation. Yes, most of you are doing good, but let's take a vow today. Every one of you take a vow that I'm in for this. I'm going to work for the next couple of months, maybe for the next 4 months. I'm not asking you to work throughout your life. Your life will be so boring if you're working throughout the life, like how I'm doing. I'm preparing from last 10 years. I'm preparing for last 10 years. Most stressful job is preparation. I'm preparing from last 10 years. Okay. So the 10th batch has started. Okay. So let's take a vow that we will work together with a positive mindset, without any toxic environment on the group, with a positive mindset for the next 4 months. I'm in for this. And how many are in for this? Let's do it. Nothing wrong in giving a good try. God has given good parents, good mentors to support you. Privileges, they have given money to join an institute. How many are having this privilege? So we should be lucky. We should be lucky compared to so many individuals on this earth who are not having proper food to eat here. We are having everything. So let's do something to make ourselves better, our family better, our country better. And if there is any chance, that we'll try to help the people who are not able to do things at their best. Okay. Give some food, give some money. If you have money, give some money in the future, not now. Most of you will learn so much, right? Our statistics, minimum 24 lakhs after 10 years challenge per annum. So do some donations, help the poor, support the poor. Let's make this journey more beautiful and impactful. Okay. Bye. Take care. Bye for now. Bye, guys.